Hi. 6 months ago, I was still working full time as a senior product designer, and now I spend my Wednesday building AR version of Fruit Ninja in Figma. Hi, I'm Agata, and this is how I slowly became my own boss. No regrets. It didn't happen overnight. I'm a designer since 2015, and last 6 years I work 9 to 5 in the office. And then I slowly moved into retainer work, eventually replacing all of this with content creation, design education, and working on multiple side projects. So I still design for a living, but it's very different now. Some days it's just client work, some days I'm filming, and some days I spend 10 hours or more working on a silly project that never get published for no sensible reason. But honestly, I love my life right now. Anyway, enough of live updates right now. Let's build the Fruit Ninja together. So first, I rebuilt the whole game inside Figma. Every fruit needed two states, normal and sliced. And instead of using ready-made assets, I decided to draw everything myself. I started with watermelon because I thought this is the easiest, it's just rounded, but it wasn't. I had to use the perspective plugin just to rotate it properly. And let me tell you, the apple, I wasn't sure if I'm gonna make it correctly, but when you zoom out, it looks actually alright. Then I tracked down the original Fruit Ninja font and the background. Once I start something like this, I cannot do it halfway. Then I turn everything into clean components, name the layers properly, and build the UI and connect it to Figma Make. Making those drawings took way longer than I anticipated. I think it's still better than using AI to generate those images. I have way more over control, so I'm happy with the results. I'm gonna now put it all together. The first prompt, I focus only on one thing. I had to make the fruit fly properly. Once that was working, I moved to the second prompt, which was connecting the camera. Oh my god, it's working so nicely. Okay, more prompts. I probably spent around 20 prompts just adjusting the fruit position, speed, sizing, timing, and making sure it used my original components properly. Which is honestly how most creative work goes. The 10% is making function and 90% making it feel right. For testing, I'm gonna publish it on every step and I'm gonna preview in the Chrome browser when I gave the permission settings to use my camera. I use exact same workflow while working on the piano app, which you can find somewhere there. Then I tried adding the juice splashes. In my original design, it was like a blob, but instead I give up and ask for bubbles, which looked, I think, closer to original Ninja Fruit game. Then I had a breakthrough, the AR Ninja headband. It's such a critical feature, I had to have it. I had to fight a little bit with Figma Make because it was not tracking it properly or was a bit laggy, but after 5 prompts it worked very nicely. Then I realized the start over game button wasn't working, so I added a mouse movement, which somehow broke the hand tracking again. At this point, I was very deep in the experience. Eventually, I got it stable enough to test. No, that's the pump. Oh. I tried it with my toddler, and he cannot play it. He keep losing life, and he gets really upset. So I'm thinking I'm gonna add 3 levels. The easy level, when you only die when you hit bomb and you have 3 lives. So that's fine. And then medium level and advanced level. That will make way more sense so everyone can play. And finally, I added the free fruit combos, the red warning state when the game was nearly over. Last but not least, I haven't tested on mobile, so I'm gonna test it on mobile and make sure it's responsive and also gets the camera tracking. In total, it took me 33 prompts, but honestly, only about 5 prompts to actually make it work. The other 28 was about just polishing, which is basically a product design in one sentence. And we did it! Is this revolutionary, game changing? Probably not. Let me know your score in the comments. I'm really interested how many fruits you slashed. It's been intensive 4 hours, so I'm gonna go for a run and I'm gonna touch the grass. I think the biggest thing that changed for me was time. Once I had a toddler, I realized the system doesn't work for me anymore. Going to office, I barely saw him. So becoming my own boss was obvious transition. It didn't happen overnight, as I said. It has to be very, very planned. But now I get to spend afternoons with him, so I work in the morning and in the evening. Some days, of course, I don't leave my office all day. But then the next day I'll make sure I spend time, loads of time with him.
Which one is yours? No, we can cross from here.
A lot of people probably assume I just make videos now, but I still build things. I'm a co-founder on a few apps, I'm building software on my own, and still works on few design projects. Content is part of the business, but not the whole business. After so many years working as a product designer, I finally feel confident to build my own ideas properly. I definitely don't have everything figured out yet, but I know I wanted more time with my family, more freedom, and more ownership of the stuff I built. And slowly, that's exactly what I'm creating. As always, if you have any comments, leave them down below, like, subscribe, and see you next time. Bye!